Alright, so I thought I'd show you what a little bit of foot stomping will do. So this is that same grenache. So you can see a lot of juice has been generated. Juice is not really red at this point. It's kind of pinkish. And it'll certainly take on color as it sits on the skins longer. You can see all the stems sitting in there. So what I'm going to do, I've got 3 of these full, so approximately 1.6 tons. So there's a little too much to go into one of my 1.5 ton fermenters, that puppy there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick 2 of these bins into that, and 1 of these bins into this fermenter here, which holds about 3/4 of a ton, 0.75, 0.8 tons. And I'll let these things cold soak. It's pretty cold. My feet are pretty numb from being in there. I'd say the grapes are probably 45 to 50 degrees. So the grapes will sit in here in these for about 4 to 5 days. I will foot stomp them again tomorrow, make sure that a lot of grapes are broken, and then I'll be able to start punching down hopefully by the 3rd day. I will then punch down once a day for the next 3 days or so until it's been about 5 days, at which point I will inoculate. I'll probably use 2 different yeasts, one for the big bin and one for the small bin, just because. And then I'll go ahead and most likely press it all together after about 2 weeks from now. So I would say it'll probably be 5 days of cold soak and probably about 10 days of fermentation, but it'll depend upon how quickly it gets going because, like I said, the grapes are pretty cold at this point. I am not using dry ice this year. I normally have used dry ice for cold soaks, but it is just cold enough where I don't need to do it. So that is it for now. This is the last of my foot stomping from grape to this point. For this harvest, I'm not going to foot stomp any of my Mourvedre, and I'm not going to foot stomp the Petite Sirah that came in today as well. So that'll all be crushed. Cheers.